Hi everybody, welcome in. This is Jackie. Today is April 13th, and as you can see, we have a little bit of a different venue here today. So it's only for a couple days, so no worries there. What I'm doing is kind of like the second quarter of the year forecast for each of the signs. So I've already done the air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. That was posted yesterday. Now today I'm doing the water signs. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's go here. We'll see what's coming up for the rest of April for Cancer sign. Yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yeah, each one of you, you're going to get your own reading. But I'll start off here with Cancer. Using the same tarot decks that I did with the air signs, but I'm changing out the oracles. So we'll get started here. So Cancer, this is your reading. This is for the second quarter of the year for 2022. And as you remember, I did the yearly readings for each of the zodiacs. I think that was at the very end of December. And yeah, I had every month put out there and a reading done for each month for the year for each of the zodiacs. So as you know, energies change and shift. So I just thought I would do a second quarter reading to kind of give you an updated version. So let's see here. Cancer for April, May, and June. So for April, you have happiness. June, you have patience. Or sorry, May, you have patience. And June, you have forgiveness. So happiness. There's happiness. There's some type of prosperity. Something new is happening for you. With the rabbit, I always see that as a sign of fertility. So something here is multiplying. Something is being made greater. Okay, so it could be in addition to your family of some sort. That's happening for you in April. And again, I mean, we're already halfway through April. If I had been thinking, I would have done this at the first part of April, but, you know, we're good. We're good. We'll do the second half of April. All right, so Cancer sign, happiness for April. So here we have the Moon, Three of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So there's been some type of fear here that you have been going through, some type of an emotional issue, or at least you feel like it's an emotional issue. I'm kind of getting here, it's more thought than emotional because of the Three of Swords, because swords are our thoughts. That's our ideas. It's how we communicate. So I'm getting the sensation here that you're in some sort of lack or some sort of upset, but it's all like it's in the mental state. Okay. Your intuition, I really don't think that you're listening to your intuition. It is one of the biggest deals here. It's putting you in some sense of fear. You're not getting all of the answers that you need. There needs to be some clarity for you for April. I think what universe is telling you right now is just dive deep into your work, or if you are, doing some course of study, dive into your study. Okay, with that Three of Pentacles. Do something that you are good at, something that you need to do that takes the focus off of that that thought process that you're in. Okay, I want to say that there's some type of clarity that is coming in, but for your own sanity, for your own happiness, for what's left of April, I want to say just dive into your work right now. Now, whether that work be YouTube whether it be a job for a company, whether you're working for yourself, whatever, okay? Whatever this talent is. I think you need to focus on that just for the next couple weeks, because what's bothering you in your mind is kind of driving you crazy, and you need to get some type of relief from that. Okay, now whether this is real, whether this is something that's actually going on, or whether it's something that you feel in your mind, like you think is going on, you know, it's, you know, it depends on your situation. But yeah, I kind of feel here with that moon card that you're not paying attention to your intuition, and if you do hear your intuition, you aren't believing it in some sense. So you're not in that headspace right now for like any type of guidance. So for right now, I want to say dive into your work, dive into what it is that you know, what is it that you know you feel comfortable with, and work with that for the next couple of weeks. Okay, so now for May, we have patience, and this talks of through the darkness to the light. Okay, so April is giving you a little bit of like a dark period. Okay, so let's see here. So 9 of Swords, Devil. Oh, we got 2 cards jumping in here. So 9 of Swords, Devil, 8 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So with patience, through the darkness to the light, this is your darkness. 9 of Swords and Devil energy. You may be having a lot of bad dreams in May, all right? There may be something that is just weighing heavy on you. You feel like you can't move out of this energy. It's just almost like a rock is weighing heavy on you. I'm feeling by the middle of May, you're going to have this sensation. It's like, okay, yeah, I've taken enough. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm breaking free. And it's just like it's like when you go like this, and it's like the energy just starts to shift and move for you. It's like I'm moving into a new day. Okay, there's a new day dawning for me. The pasture is greener on the other side, so I'm moving towards that. So just by sheer force of will, you are moving from this mind chaos that you have, you know, been in, I want to say since April. Okay, and it's like you're moving into something better. It's like I have to focus my mind on something here until I can get this figured out. Okay, so I want to say that you're going to be learning something new. You could be taking a course, you could be doing workshops, whatever that is. Maybe it's reading books. But there's something here that you need to focus your mind on, just because your mind has just been like all over the place. Okay, with that 9 of Swords energy, more than likely some of you have been having a lot of bad dreams, or dreams that have been very upsetting, and you're not understanding what's coming through here. So there's something in your, I want to say it's within your mind space, that it's like your mind can't make things like straight. They can't, you know, can't make things even out here. There's something that you don't understand, and it's like coming up all jumbled for you. So like I say, about the middle of May, you're going to say, okay, I've had enough. I'm just going to leave that for now. I'm going to go on to something else. And whatever it is that you are learning or studying, it's like something new that you're getting into. It's taking your mind focus off of what was, and it's like then sense is going to start being made for you. Okay, so no matter what the situation, the clarity of that situation is going to start coming to you, and it's going to be like the second half of May, because you're not so mind focused on what's been going on or what's been bothering you. Okay, so have some patience here, and it's going to happen. With June, here we have a card of forgiveness, and this talks of compassion and kindness. There's some sense of getting out in nature, something about you already knowing something and being able to help someone else through a situation. I feel here that you are going to make clear for someone a situation that they can't see through in some sense. So let's see here. All right, so 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're working very hard. You're doing what, you know, it is that you need to do. There is some type of goal I feel here that you're trying to reach with this 9 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune said it's coming, and just keep going. Okay, I don't feel that, I don't really feel that this wish that you're trying to accomplish, or this goal that you're trying to accomplish, is going to happen in June. I feel it more in July. All right, there's something here about a really hot day, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm sensing like the sun is really bright. It's like an extremely hot day for July, and it's within the first week. There's something here about what you have been working so hard for is going to be made clear. You're going to have a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Something that you have been working so hard for is finally going to show itself. You're finally going to have fruition of that. It's like the first week of July. And the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, that's destiny. That is the universe putting things in order here for you. So to me, that looks good. Maybe it's the 8 or the 9th, because we do have the 8 and the 9 card here. But like I say, it's in the first week of July. So first week of July plus a day or two. But there's some sense of like I'm seeing like a really hot day. In my mind, the sun is shining, and there's something here that's being made clear to you. Okay? With that sense of forgiveness, and we're talking about compassion and kindness, this is almost like you realize, you know something, what I've been driving myself crazy about is really not important. It's such a little thing, and I don't realize why I was making such a big deal out of it. So I'm getting here that like that first week of July, whatever this sunny, hot day brings towards you, is going to bring that sense of compassion towards yourself, that sense of forgiveness. It's like, yeah, like, why were you driving yourself crazy over that? There's no reason for that. So like, life is worth living, and it's a beautiful day, and why harbor bad feelings, you know, towards yourself about some situation that you can't even change now? It's already in the past, and it's almost like you are you're telling yourself like, what's wrong with you? Like, why were you even giving that, you know, any amount of energy? So whatever the situation is, yeah, absolutely. Like within the first week of July, like the tail end of June, you're still kind of in that like crazy brain type of energy. But I want to say the first week of July is going to be the changing point. Okay, but you know, the end of June, I'll be doing the third quarter readings, and we'll see what's coming up for July, August, and September. So let's pull 3 cards here, and we'll see what is coming up. What other advice do we have here? And this is for Cancer sign. We've got 2 cards jumping out. 2 cards. Yeah. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Strength. One more card, please. And there's the Moon. Yeah, we've been having the Moon a lot within these readings. So with the Queen of Wands, Strength, and the Moon, what I'm getting here is that the universe is telling you, yeah, you're very steady, you're very stable, you're strong, you have all kinds of energy, you're good to yourself. Like, just keep going, okay? Strength card, yeah, same thing. That is Leo energy, if that makes any difference to you. But yeah, it's very strong, like empowered kind of feeling. So just keep going, just keep going. And the Moon, I see this, there's something here about intuition. There is also something about whatever has been foggy or unclear for you. It's going to make its presence known, and it's going to be understood, okay? So that this forgiveness that you need to give to yourself, you'll be able to give that, okay? But again, it's moving into July, all right? Even though this is April, May, and June, I kind of feel here that you're still having some issues in June, and July is going to be like the tell-all, okay? So, but, you know, like I say, I'll be doing the 3rd quarter reading near the end of June, and, you know, maybe that energy is going to hit a little bit closer, closer to the end of June than into July. So let's pull one last card here from Spirit Junkie, and we will see what your closing thought is. And this is for Cancer for the 2nd quarter of 2022 forecast. So here we have, there's no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I'm being guided to learn and grow. All right, so yeah, Wheel of Fortune, that is divine timing. We have the Page of Pentacles, and that is a card of study here as well. So yeah, there's no such thing as a mistake. What we feel is a mistake is like, okay, well, I picked the wrong choice. All right, but with that, you have learned, and you're able to use that wisdom in the next situation that, you know, crops up here for you. So yeah, divine order, things are being aligned, you're being guided, you're being pushed, well, maybe not so much pushed, but nudged, gently nudged in the direction that you need to go. Now, of course, we all have free will, and it is totally up to us if we follow that guidance or not. But yeah, if you have a strong inclination that, yeah, there's some sense here that I need to follow this, then yeah, absolutely go for that. Because that is probably your intuition, that is your guidance, that's your higher source telling you, you know, this is the way, follow me. So yeah, this is the Cancer reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and tune in every day for the reading here on my YouTube channel. It's a Monday to Friday. And yeah, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, so up next now is Scorpio for the water element. This is the 2nd quarter of 2022, so we're talking about April, May, and June for whatever's left of April. So let's see here. So Scorpio, oh, cards are very lively here. Okay, we're just going to let it go. So here we have Wisdom as your first card, and that is for April. For May, you have a Magical Gateway. And June, you have Motivation. So it looks here like there has been some situation that you have had as a learning lesson. So with that Wisdom card, this to me is talking about a lot of knowledge, a lot of awareness is happening for you in April, Scorpio. So let's pull some tarot, and we'll see if we can open this up a little bit. All right, 2 cards jumping out. So here we have the Knight of Wands and the 7 of Cups. All honest to God, these cards just don't want to shuffle. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. So for wisdom for Scorpio, we have the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So there's some type of energy here that you're like you want to get moving. You like possibly you're tired of old energy and now you're moving into something new, and it's just like your energy is just going kind of crazy here with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. To me, it could be that there is a lot of opportunities for you to move forward here. And with that Seven of Pentacles, it's like I've done my checklist, I've done all the tweaking that I need to do. Now I just want to move, okay? So you want to, it's almost like you're pushing this month to finish up, okay? So you want April to be over. You're grasping hold of any opportunity, any possibilities that are headed in your direction, and you're making the best of whatever's coming towards you in April. So yeah, it is just like it's very fast type of energy that's happening here. With Magical Gateway, let's pull the right deck here. So with Magical Gateway coming in May, to me, this feels like something is coming on the scene that you didn't expect. It very well could be something that you have been hoping for, but you didn't really think that it would happen. So here we have the Moon. We've got the Ten of Wands and Temperance. The Moon happening a lot within the readings here for the past few days. So very much in your intuition, like really paying attention to your intuition. It could be that some fear is coming to light. That Ten of Wands, there's talking about a heavy burden or some sense of obligation that you have to work through. So with Temperance, this to me says that the universe is telling you, okay, what is it that you're doing? What is it that needs to be done? And now it's time to prioritize. Okay, get the balance in your life that you need. Otherwise, you're going to be just like crazy. You're not going to know what to do. So really pay attention to your intuition. If there's any sense of fear, it's like you got to hit this head on. Because if you don't, it's like this overwhelming sense of obligation or burden is really going to get the best of you, okay? So just make sure that you're getting the balance here. With that Magical Gateway, I kind of feel like there's some type of, there's something here about trust is coming. Whether you're going to have to trust your intuition here with the Moon card, trust that the universe is going to help give you some guidance. It probably wouldn't hurt to send up a little prayer and ask for guidance in the month of May, because there's just like the energy. It's crazy wild. It is what I'm feeling, what you're going through. Could be emotional, where you are a water sign. Okay, but just try to keep the balance as best you can, and you're going to start feeling that guidance. Okay. Move you in the direction that you need to. So and then we have motivation, and that is for June. All right, so here we have Justice, High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups coming up a lot, and the High Priestess has been coming up a lot in the past few days. So there is some type of balance again. Headed in your direction here. It very well could be in the legal realm is what I'm feeling. I'm seeing papers. There's some type of contract, something you have to sign. With a High Priestess, this is do what feels best for you at the time. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Do what's best for you at the time. There may be something that you need to let go of. You need to walk away from that and, you know, move on to greener pastures. And I'm seeing that with that Eight of Cups. So there could be a lot of paperwork here in the month of June. It could be that you're moving. It could be that you are starting a new job. Maybe you are moving and you need to sign papers for a new apartment. But there's something in the legal realm and do what's best for you is the energy that I'm getting here. And it's going to move you in a place of what's best for you. Okay, so really pay attention to what is going on. Okay, don't just fly by the seat of your pants. Really pay attention to what's going on. So I'll pull 3 cards here and we'll see what other advice is coming out. We've got 1 card jumping. That is the Death card. Okay, so something is coming to an end, making way for something new. Like I say, for some of you, this could be that you're moving, so you're putting an end to an old chapter, and you're moving on to something new here. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. So this is talking about some talent. It could be talking about your work, so there could be something changing up within your work, but I feel like you don't have anything to worry about because your reputation is going to precede you here. Stand up for yourself. Do what is best for you. It could be, you know, you're ready to make that change. Even though you've had recognition here at work, things seem like they're going well, and you feel like there's something more, something else needs to be accomplished here. That very well could be what this 7 of Swords is. This is a card of looking out for yourself. Okay, don't be putting yourself in a position of, oh, they need me and they really want me to stay. What's best for you? That's really what the issue is going on here for May and June especially. Okay, what is best for you? What is that greener pasture for you? Where is that leading you? Okay, so really pay attention to your intuition on that and the gut feeling. Okay, so let's pull a card here as our closing thought, and we'll see what else is coming out. Got 1 card going to the floor here. And this is, I celebrate my progress. Awareness, not perfection, is the goal. Yeah, so like I said, you really need to be aware as to what is going on within your life and what is it that you feel. Okay, listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, listen to your heart, and where is that going to lead you? Okay, so that is for Scorpio for April 13th. This is the 2nd quarter of the zodiac readings for the year. So let me put these cards away, and yeah, then we will look on to Pisces. All right, so up next is Pisces. This is our 2nd quarter forecast. This is for April, May, and June. And we'll see what is coming up for Scorpio, or sorry, Pisces. Pisces, April, May, and June. Pisces, April, May, and June. All right. So with Pisces, with April, this says have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Okay, so have some faith in April. In May, this is a time of romance. And in June, actions speak loudly. All right. So let's pull some tarot on these for Pisces, and we'll see what this is talking about. So April, we've only got 2 weeks left here. So what is it that Pisces needs faith with? All right, so we have the King of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So it very well could be talking about a matter of the heart. I want to say this has, it has connotations of divorce or some type of separation, something within the legal realm here, within, you know, this King of Swords. To me, that always talks of, I want to say like lawyer energy. So if you and your partner are having issues and there's like talk of divorce, this may be an issue that you're going through in April. And what I'm getting here with this have faith card is have faith that the best thing possible is going to happen. Okay, what is needed at this point is what's going to happen. With the Three of Wands, this is like initial completion. This is a card of putting things into action and then seeing how things are starting to turn out for you to the course of action that you've already taken. Okay, and again, this has something to do with love. So really strong feeling here of just have faith that the best thing possible for you is going to happen. Okay, no matter what way things fall, for right now, this is the best thing possible for you for April. Let's see here. For May, we have a card of romance. So we have the Ten of Swords, the Emperor, and the Death card. Yeah, you're finally done thinking about some type of situation. Again, for some of you, it could be a divorce, could be a separation that you're, like in chaos about. I'm feeling here in May, though, that you're really going to like step into your power. Okay, you're going to become a lot stronger within who you are and with the situations that are going on around you. You're realizing here with the Death card that something needs to come to an end. Something here needs to end so that something else can begin. Where we're talking about romance, it very well could be that you are ending one relationship and moving into another. It could be that you are ending something, and then the romance could be that you are romancing yourself, in that it is that you are being better to yourself than you ever have been, for a very long time. So with romance, to me, that is kindness, it is compassion, it's love. Okay, so whether that is put towards another person or whether that is that you're just being finally good to yourself, that very well could be what's happening for you in May. And again, something here has to come to an end so that something new can begin. And that old situation very well could be an end to a relationship, and the new beginning, it could be that you're finally finding yourself and feeling very empowered within that with this Emperor card here. With the next card, actions speak loudly, and this is for June. And I may have been saying Scorpio. If I have, I apologize. This is for Pisces. We've got a card jumping out here. And our card is the High Priestess. The High Priestess has been coming up a lot the last couple days. And this really talks of secrets. It talks of inner knowing. It talks of your intuition and really being in tune to that. So it very well could be, Pisces, that you need to be in tune with your intuition at this time. The actions that you take are really speaking loudly here. Card jumping out, and we have the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. This very well could be that you are feeling kind of lost and alone at this point. You kind of feel like a victim mentality. But I kind of feel here that your feelings about yourself are going to change, okay? The situation that you were in, you felt victimized in some way. But the feelings that you feel about yourself, you're very confident, okay? So, yeah, with actions speak loudly here, there's some sense of this inner knowing that things are really going to work out in your best interest. What may feel like, like you're stuck, or like you've fallen down a well of some sort, that's going to change, okay? The thoughts about you are going to increase for the better. Okay, we're talking about your confidence. You're going to start feeling better within who you are and how you have reacted to the situations, over the past couple of months. Okay, so that's looking good. You're finally looking out for yourself. I feel here that you haven't been looking out for yourself for quite a while. And it's almost like you may have lost yourself within a relationship. So it's time to get back to who you are and be your true and authentic self. So we'll pull 3 cards here and we'll see what message is coming out here from Spirit. We've got 3 or 4 cards here jumping out. We've got 4 cards. All right, so we got the 4 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Devil, and the 6 of Pentacles. So the very last card here is a 6 of Pentacles, or 6 of Wands, sorry. And the 6 of Wands, it talks about victory. So whatever is going on here, you're going to end up having victory in the end. All right. It's like you're trying to hold on to something here for dear life, like whether it is emotions or a situation or all of the hard work that you've put in. It's like you're trying to hold on to that and say, look, this is what I've done. Why can't things change? Why can't I have what I want? With the King of Pentacles, well, yeah, you're working towards your stability. So to me, that looks really good. Okay, I see here, like work-wise, everything's going well. Money issues, not really so much an issue. I mean, I don't see you having a big problem with money here. Like things are getting paid as they need to, so that's good. With the Devil energy, I kind of feel that as some type of sense of ego that's going on here. That very well could be you staying in that state of like a victim mentality. You are feeling lost and alone, and it's like I really don't know what to do. But the universe says here, you know something, like all of these emotions that you're going through, you need to go through them at this time. We need to be reminded that we're human and that we need to have feelings. We need to be able to feel these feelings so that, you know, later on when a situation happens, we can deal with it a little bit sooner, deal with it a little bit faster than we ever could. So yeah, you may be going through, like, I don't want to say a dark night of the soul because I don't feel it as that in depth, but there is like a rough time that you're going through. It's just time to work through that, and then you're going to have this sense of victory. Okay, so I want to say May into June may be your toughest time emotionally or within your thoughts, but it's going to ease. Okay, I want to say by mid-June you're going to start feeling a hell of a lot better than you have been. Okay, April may be an issue with a partner. Could be work, could be romantic. Okay, May, you're going to be like flip-floppy in all kinds of energy. You're going to be here and there and everywhere. So like that's expected. Okay, but by the time the middle of June comes along here, I think that you're going to be a little bit more centered and more grounded. Okay, and yeah, absolutely, victory coming in here for you. So let's pull one last card here from Spirit Junkie, and we will see what our last closing message is for Pisces. Again, if I have been calling you Scorpio, I apologize. I feel like I want to say Scorpio all the time. So this is for Pisces. You know, maybe Scorpio should be watching this. Maybe there's something in here for Scorpio as well. Okay. So for Pisces, here we have, I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. So there is absolutely some sense of you sending up prayers to the universe, asking for what it is that you want. Bring to me what it is that I deserve. What is, you know, what I desire is such and such. If this is something that, you know, is available for me at this time, please bring this in. I'm ready for this. Okay. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of prayers. There's going to be a big change in your energy within the next couple months, especially. Okay, so just hang in there. Victory is headed your way. All right, and it may not come to you in the way that you had initially thought it would. Okay, so just be aware you may get a little bit of a surprise in there somewhere. But victory is yours and it's on the way. All right, so this was for Pisces. In this reading, we had Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This was the second quarter of the yearly 2022 forecast. So I really hope that this resonates with you. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. For tomorrow, I will be back in my regular room, and yeah, everything will be a little bit more normal. I won't feel so off center. Okay, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.